I came across this idea of potential intensity. Now, this is a big idea, but I kind of want to just narrow it down to think about the speed limit that you're kind of experiencing as you're driving a car along. A hurricane has a speed limit. Basically, it's the fastest the hurricane can spin, given how warm and how wet its environment is. And so we know that when climate increases in temperature, when the atmosphere gets wetter, these conditions are more conducive. They're more sort of allowing hurricanes to have a higher speed limit. And that means that these hurricanes can spin faster in a warmer and wetter world. And indeed, with climate change, we do have a warmer and wetter world. So as I continued to study this, one of the things we wanted to put together was a study that really looked into this effect. To what extent do these warm sea surface temperatures that we've been seeing out in the Atlantic Ocean, to what extent are these warm sea surface temperatures influencing these hurricanes and increasing their speed limit and then affecting the storm intensity itself? And we care about that because more intense storms means more damage on land. It means more impacts on the ground and communities. This is something we're actively studying, and this research that we're putting out in this study is really trying to put numbers on the extent to which we can say, how did that warm sea surface temperature, there's warm sea surface temperatures, how did they influence tropical cyclones? How did they influence hurricanes, and how quickly they can spin? We know that human beings, as we increase the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, the temperatures around the world are going up in the Atlantic and especially in the Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico regions. We know that human beings are responsible for those temperatures being off the charts. We've increased the temperatures in those regions by something like 3 degrees Fahrenheit. If you can imagine if I bumped your personal temperature up by 3 degrees Fahrenheit right now, how you'd be feeling, it would be not well. And that's what's happening in this basin, right? The basin is not feeling well. It has too much energy and it needs to get rid of it somehow. And the way that it does that is with hurricanes.